a whole 2 minutes long of Peter just and we still laugh like that. Hey, it's Alan.
Hey, it's Vic. This is Curly Headed Bro Show.
So we have no topic today.
No topic, so it's going to be completely random.
Yeah.
We've been talking for about 5 minutes, and it's literally
We've been talking longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah,
We've been
longer than 5
recording
minutes.
For 5 minutes.
And it's all been bullshit.
Yeah. Edit all of that out.
Or keep it in.
We'll just like remix it. We'll sample
Remix
the first
it.
part. But we have like literally nothing to talk about.
Literally
so we're just
nothing.
gonna hit record and see what happens.
But what I wanted to bring up was like kid shows, because we were talking about SpongeBob.
Yeah.
And it's so funny how we like jokes from before. Like you didn't get as a kid, but then you like jokes now.
All the time.
Like literally. Patrick, your genius is showing. Where?
Or like when he's trying to get Gary a bath, and he's like, "Here's the doubloons, don't drop them."
Oh no, yeah, don't drop.
Don't
drop the blue.
What else? Well, this isn't like where when Patrick's like with the mermaid in the movie where he's like, "You see me naked?" She's like, "No." He's like, "You want to?" Or something.
He's like, "You want to?" Some of the explicit stuff, dude. What was the other? There's this other movie, not movie, a kid show. It was like some beavers or something. It wasn't like, I don't know what they were. They were like some creatures or whatever. There's literally one where like,
Oh, Ren and Stimpy?
Was it that one?
Well, Ren and Stimpy was horrible. I don't know how that got away with like being
dude, like yeah, like I remember
like the red. No,
yeah.
Red beaver with the blue nose.
Yeah. And like he has like some wood on his back, right? And then the other one has a saw. Like this is the wood, right? He puts it on his waist, but it's on his like back, on top of his butt. And he's literally sawing the wood off his back, right?
Yeah.
And like it's like there's a point where he's like, it looks like he's climbing. Yeah, he's moaning, and it looks like he's like climaxing. And then he's like,
yeah, that show was like especially like bad,
dude. Oh my!
Like it wasn't on SpongeBob level.
I don't know how
hidden jokes.
I don't know how. Like, and it, like I don't even remember if I understood that as a kid.
I remember.
Where was my mom? Where was my mom?
Well, that was what because I was watching the FB. You remember FB, where it's like they would just like interview kids or like teenagers.
FB.
It's on YouTube. They're pretty popular. They changed their name though. But they were interviewing children. And
wait. We're gonna show you this video, and it's like just a kid, like they're recording just a kid.
Well, yeah,
Kids React.
Kids React, exactly.
Kids React. Yeah.
And so they were doing that with kids, and then they were showing them like cartoons, but they didn't explicitly tell them like, oh, these are like the bad jokes, these are adult jokes. They were just showing it to them. They're like, what do you think they meant?
Did they really?
They did, but they didn't. They not like how I said it. They were like, oh, what do you think this means? Like, why do you think this is funny? That's all they said. They didn't like insinuate that.
But these are young, like super young kids.
Super young. No, it was kids. It's like 5-year-olds.
Shout out Kids React.
But then after they recorded that one, then they go show it to the parents, and then they like show.
Oh my god!
So the parents like
they're probably pissed. They're like, "You showed this to my kid."
No. They were completely like. This
yeah, that's a sign
because they see that the kids literally don't get
it.
That's
yeah.
happening. And there was a couple shows. There was like, I wouldn't say more recent shows, but like a little bit more recent. So like when we were like 13, 15, maybe when we stopped watching it, but I was like, damn, I probably would have caught it then, but then that's when like we would like stop watching.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think that's like even like in like anime, it's like Pokemon and stuff.
Oh, those are especially bad animes.
Like
I was just watching Dragon Ball Z, and I'm pretty sure I saw ass and tits.
Yeah. Even in like in Pokemon, there's this one. I like to say like the scenes that didn't make it. Like they made it to Japan, but not the U.S. Right? Yeah. Like there's a scene where like Team Rocket James, the one with the blue hair, like I guess he dresses up as a girl, but he literally has titties. Well, like it's just like big old jugs, and I think Brock was like hitting on him or something, or like Brock was just like.
Well, he was always horny in that.
Yeah, Brock was like the horny one on that.
I remember there was there was like a rhyme. You know how they always rhymed when like they got destroyed or whatever, or when they.
Oh yeah, dun dun dun.
Yeah, there was one where he like literally called her a bitch, but like they switched the word like at the end.
Oh really? So
it was like something else.
I don't remember that.
I gotta pull it up. I'll show it to you later. But it's like, you know how they always rhyme. at the end he's like, and I'm dealing with this person
with this person.
I gotta show it to you. But yeah, it's crazy how they show just how they just,
or like they cut out this.
Well, they gotta have it. I feel like they do it on purpose to see if like parents are actually there.
I don't think so. I think they just do it to sneak it in there. Or like it's like I don't know if you knew about the whole the Little Mermaid. How one of the castles looks like a penis.
Oh yeah, I always knew about that. Well, now that
I never know. I mean, I never noticed it when you're a kid, but like I'm sure like as a parent, like you're like, what is that?
So yeah, there's just a bunch of different episodes like that in kids shows and kids movies, which I think is hilarious. Is needed.
Would you like prevent your kid from watching certain shows? Nope.
I watched everything. Well, my mom, she didn't want me watching like MTV when I was like a kid, which I would. Well, actually, I don't remember if she didn't, but I just remember it being like an adult.
Yeah.
It just wasn't cartoons. So like I remember I would watch like MTV, but my mom would have 2 jobs. So when she got home from her second job and I heard like the garage open, that's when I like flipped it and I was like watching cartoons. She never told me anything, but I just like knew it was like I watch cartoons.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't stop them. Like I was already cursing. Well, I wasn't cursing like a lot, but I knew what cursing was when I was like in 4th, 5th grade. Mm-hmm. Like little kids are smart. We were smart when we were young. So.
I'm sorry to cut off topic, but when you were saying about the whole switching thing, it reminded me of SpongeBob when like he's watching. Yes, Gary comes in. Gary.
I never understood.
I never understood. Like it was like a flower. It was like a thing moving like this. And then
you saw SpongeBob.
Gary. I'm sorry to get off topic. I just reminded me of that.
No, that's.
But ironically, right? One of my favorite shows, like animated shows, I guess it's animated. Family Guy.
Oh.
That's the only show my mom did not like me watching, and that's not because I was watching it, because my little sister was there, right? And that wasn't really my fault. I'm like, okay, she lives with me, and this is the only TV in the house. So what I would do,
too?
I was like 14, 15.
A little bit older.
Yeah, a little but it wasn't because of me. It was because of my sister.
Yeah.
So I would record them at night, and she hated that even more because I would just go. I wouldn't sleep. I go watch me an episode of Family Guy, right?
And you still send me those episodes.
I am weird to the point where I can remember scenes, like specific scenes.
Well, yeah, because
I literally watched all of them.
I'll watch a scene like in the middle of the week. I'll just like see some Family Guy thing, and then I'll talk to him about it. Like literally 5 days later, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about." Like he was there. It's so weird.
I love it. I love Family. It's just the joke. The
how
dude.
You were with Family Guy. I am with SpongeBob. Like I know almost every, except for these new ones that.
I don't know. Some new
episodes. I know all the classics.
No.
What?
And all the what?
The classics.
Yeah. I thought you said something else. The lawsuits. The lawsuits. You know about all the lawsuits?
All the lawsuits too. There was actually, because people were like, little kids were going into the ocean for SpongeBob, trying to find SpongeBob.
Oh my god. Okay, that's just stupidity. Dude, were you looking for SpongeBob when you were a kid?
I don't live by an ocean.
Oh, you're right. I
didn't have the option to be stupid.
I did.
Yeah.
But I never did.
So, I don't know.
Would you? So let's just say your kid is like 8 years old, right?
Yeah.
And then you walk in on him watching Family Guy. Mm-hmm. Would you let it happen? Yeah. So yeah. Because I mean, here's the thing. I
Why
get.
Why not? Like they're not dumb. I'm just like, don't say anything they say on TV.
I mean, some stuff on like, especially specifically Family Guy being what it is, which I kind of appreciate and I understand where people get upset, like especially the racist jokes.
Oh,
like
man.
I mean, like the Trisha Takonawa,
oh
her voice
God.
actor is a Jewish woman,
not Asian at all.
not Asian at all, and
we are
Seth.
Standing here.
We are standing here today as we.
Reporting live.
Dude, I think it's so funny. Like she sleeps with Carter.
Yeah.
And then she's literally like she talks like
Give
that.
me information.
Like, but she talks like that like everywhere. Like she's not on the news. So I'm sleeping here with you today to let you know that I love you.
Like it never ends.
Yeah, like it just. But I do think there is. Like my parents, they would get mad when they do like Mexican jokes.
No, and I had a roommate that was Christian, right? And he
dude.
loved Family Guy.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say he hated Family Guy.
But he loved Family Guy. But whenever there was Jesus in the video, in the episode or anything,
he wouldn't watch
anything Christian, he would get super upset. He'd be like, "Come on, like now you took it too far." And like one time I was like, Bro, you just laughed at the Asian joke.
Yep.
The Jewish joke.
Yep.
The racist joke. You just laughed at every single joke.
See,
and you can't laugh at this.
That's the thing when I was.
And I said it in a good way. I didn't say it like,
yeah.
You know.
No. But like I came to that realization too because I was kind of like that too, because kind of feeding off my parents.
Yeah.
Like when they would make Mexican jokes and when they would make even Jesus jokes as we're Catholic, the
Yeah.
consuelas, like whatever.
No.
But like if I'm literally laughing at the one that I said, shoot. And this is it's funny, it's not
it's a joke.
It's a joke. Yeah. But there's that scene where like it's the Italian guys versus the black woman, right? And it's like a nature scene. Like the Jew, remember I sent you that video? It's like of this black woman, right? And she's fighting with this Italian guy. And but it's like the like Animal Planet like voiceover. And then like the Jewish people, and then and I'm not. I think we should cut this out. But and then like and the Jews, they flock away because flight is their only defense or some shit.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I gotta watch it again. It's always what's his name? The pharmacist. What's his name?
Mort.
It's always Mort.
Mort. Yeah, and then
they just duplicate him, and he's like,
oh my god, no, they're in Israel. Oh my god. Like
so
they're like it's it's like they're birds out in the street and Quagmire's throwing pennies, and then he like goes like this and then like oh my god, he's getting close, he's taking the pennies out of his hand.
So bad. But that's the thing, like
if you're gonna laugh at I can't laugh, I can't be upset about the Mexican jokes, I can't be upset about the Jesuses and stuff. Like those type of shows, like as weird as it sounds, I do appreciate because like we live in such a hypersensitive world and sometimes for good things, right? Yeah. But like at the same time, like we should be able to laugh at jokes that are actual jokes. You know, it's not like
it's not a kid show,
and it's not a kid. 100%, and it's not a kid show, and that's
it's a comedy show.
Exactly, and that's my thing too. Like when it comes to like roasts and stuff. Yeah. Like my favorite like roasters are like the ones like insult comics. They make fun of you, like whatever, right? I think if like it's like free game. For that, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a roast.
And if you don't like
the purpose is to be funny and hurtful.
But like make it funny, right? Like it's funny. Like maybe it's not funny if I say.
There's gonna be a couple times where people are just gonna be like, "Ooh," because it was
exactly.
Roast.
But it's the thing, you're going to a roast, like, and if people don't like. People don't like that. Don't go.
No, exactly.
And that's what I'm saying. If you don't like Family Guy and you're sensitive, then don't watch it.
Don't watch it. It's simple.
Don't watch
Family
it.
Guy.
American Dad.
South Park.
Robot Chicken. Futurama. Yep. Like those shows. Like if you're sensitive, don't watch them.
Yeah. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with like you don't like that style of jokes. There's
exactly.
nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Other people do.
And that's the other thing too. I was gonna say, like, if anything, like if any jokes were reminiscing about offends anyone, this is not that type of thing that we're saying. We're just
like we don't think about the whole penny thing. We don't think about that with Jews. Like
exactly. Like that's the thing. It's just I'm literally just stating like an episode of Family Guy. So
I laugh at the priest jokes when they're like they always joke about like
the priest touching what's his name? Krish.
Herbert the pervert.
Like get your fat ass over here. Don't sit on the thermometers.
I knew someone that like can do his voice to a T, like
dude.
The whistle and everything.
I can't do that.
Like, I can't get that.
It's so oh my god.
But
or like there's other shit too. Speaking about him, where he fights the Nazi guy.
Oh yeah, they're both old.
They're both old, and it's just like it's punches like.
It takes like 10. It's the whole scene.
Literally the whole.
That's the one thing that is like annoying, kind of about Family Guy, is they'll have like a scene like that where it's like a whole 2 minutes long of Peter just we still laugh like that. Oh man, that's gonna be.
Dude, I love Family Guy. I know.
But hopefully you guys liked it.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah. Like we said, I just want to reiterate again. If you found this offensive, I'm sorry.
We apologize.
We're sorry. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It'd be offensive, but it's
just
our style of comedy.
Yep. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell us about your favorite comedy shows, or tell us if it offended you.
Yeah.
Even that.
Tell us if we suck.
Tell us if we suck.
You have horrible taste in comedy.
Comedy.
But yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.